Are you ready to take your financial game to the next level? Today, we're diving into the wealth-building strategies of the legendary investor Warren Buffett. Buffett's advice has been trusted for decades, and it's not just for billionaires, it's for everyday people like you and me. These 8 smart money steps, inspired by Buffett, can help you manage your money better every time you get paid. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss out on our financial tips. It means a lot to us, and it helps us keep bringing you valuable content that can change your financial future. Let's dive right in. Warren Buffett is not only one of the wealthiest people on the planet, but he's also one of the most financially disciplined individuals. What sets him apart is not just his ability to make money, but his wisdom in managing it. Buffett's philosophy emphasizes simplicity, patience, and the importance of making thoughtful financial decisions. Unlike those who chase quick returns or fall into the traps of consumerism, Buffett promotes a methodical and calculated approach to money. These 8 steps reflect his approach, breaking down complex financial strategies into simple, actionable steps that anyone can follow. Whether you're just starting out in your financial journey or looking to improve your habits, following these steps consistently will help you secure your financial future. Step 1. Pay yourself first. One of the foundational principles Warren Buffett advocates is paying yourself first. This might sound straightforward, but it's one of the most powerful financial habits you can adopt. The idea is to make sure that you are the first person to benefit from your paycheck before anyone else. It's easy to fall into the trap of spending money on bills, groceries, and entertainment, and leaving little to nothing for yourself at the end of the month. However, this mindset leads to financial stagnation and prevents you from building long-term wealth. Why is this important? When you pay yourself first, you are prioritizing your future over your present wants. It's about making a conscious effort to invest in your future self by ensuring that a portion of your income goes towards savings or investments right away. This is how you build wealth over time. The key is consistency, and the earlier you start, the better your financial position will be down the line. How to implement this step? Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings or investment account every payday. Aim for at least 10 to 15% of your income. The more you can contribute, the faster you'll reach your financial goals. Make it non-negotiable. This is your priority. Even if you have bills and expenses, you must treat this payment as a fixed cost. Quote by Buffett: "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." Paying yourself first helps create a habit of financial responsibility and discipline. Over time, you'll build a safety net and grow your investments, putting you on the path to long-term financial security. Step 2. Create an emergency fund. No matter how much money you make, life can throw unexpected financial challenges your way. Whether it's a medical emergency, car repairs, or sudden job loss, an emergency fund serves as your financial safety net, protecting you from unforeseen events that could otherwise derail your finances. Warren Buffett stresses the importance of preparing for the unexpected. Without an emergency fund, many people are forced to rely on credit cards or loans when emergencies arise, which can lead to spiraling debt and financial stress. Having an emergency fund allows you to cover these surprises without borrowing or selling off your investments. How much should you save? Financial experts, including Buffett, recommend having 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses saved in a liquid, easily accessible account. This might seem like a lot, but it provides a cushion that can help you weather financial storms without going into debt. How to implement this step? Start small and build up gradually. If saving 3 to 6 months of expenses feels overwhelming, aim for $1,000 as your first milestone and work up from there. Set up a separate high-yield savings account specifically for emergencies. This account should be easy to access, but separate from your everyday spending account, so you're not tempted to dip into it for non-emergencies. Remember, an emergency fund isn't for regular expenses like vacations or shopping sprees. It's there for real emergencies. Having this financial buffer gives you peace of mind and allows you to focus on other financial goals without the constant worry of unexpected costs. Step 3. Invest in low-cost index funds. When it comes to investing, Warren Buffett is a strong advocate of keeping it simple. His investment philosophy revolves around the idea that most people are better off investing in low-cost index funds rather than trying to pick individual stocks. Why? Because index funds provide instant diversification, reducing risk and ensuring steady growth over the long term. Why index funds? Index funds, like those tracking the S&P 500, allow you to invest in a broad range of companies with minimal effort. They tend to outperform most actively managed funds over time, and they come with significantly lower fees, meaning more of your money is working for you rather than going to fund managers. Buffett has consistently advised average investors to put their money in index funds. In fact, he's famously made a bet that an index fund would outperform a collection of hedge funds over a 10-year period. And he won. This is because index funds capture the overall market performance and benefit from the power of compounding. How to implement this step? Decide on a fixed percentage of your paycheck to invest in a low-cost index fund and automate the process. A good starting point is 10 to 15%, but even 5% can make a big difference over time. Avoid timing the market. Instead, invest regularly and consistently. The market will have ups and downs, but over time, you'll see significant growth. By investing in index funds, you're taking a long-term, low-risk approach to wealth building. As Buffett says, our favorite holding period is forever. The more you invest and the longer you let those investments grow, the greater your financial rewards will be. Step 4. Avoid unnecessary debt. Debt can be a crippling force when it comes to financial stability. While some forms of debt, like mortgages or student loans, can be considered investments in your future, other forms, especially high-interest debt, can quickly become a financial burden. Credit card debt, payday loans, and car loans are all examples of debts that can eat away at your financial progress. Warren Buffett has often warned against the dangers of carrying unnecessary debt, particularly high-interest debt. He believes in living within your means and only borrowing money when it's absolutely necessary for an investment that will appreciate over time. Why should you avoid unnecessary debt? Interest rates on credit cards and loans can be exorbitant, and paying off debt with high interest can feel like an endless cycle. If you're constantly paying off debts, you'll have less money available to save, invest, or enjoy life. Worse, accumulating debt can lead to financial stress, negatively impacting your mental and physical well-being. How to implement this step? Before making any large purchases, ask yourself if it's something you truly need or something that can wait until you can pay for it in cash. If you do have existing debt, prioritize paying off high-interest debt first. Use the snowball or avalanche method to attack your debt and free up more of your income for saving and investing. Buffett's take. The best way to stay out of debt is to never get into it. He advises people to avoid credit cards altogether if possible. The freedom of being debt-free cannot be overstated, and it allows you to build wealth unencumbered by interest payments. Step 5. Reinvest dividends. When you start investing, whether it's in stocks, mutual funds, or index funds, you might receive dividends, payouts from the profits of the companies you own a part of. While it might be tempting to spend these dividends, Warren Buffett strongly advises reinvesting them to harness the power of compound interest. Reinvesting dividends allows your investments to grow at an accelerated pace because you're not just earning a return on your initial investment, but also on the dividends that are reinvested. Over time, this creates a compounding effect that can significantly boost your returns. Why reinvest dividends? Reinvesting dividends means that your portfolio will grow more quickly over time. You'll be buying more shares of the stock or fund, which will, in turn, generate more dividends, and the cycle continues. It's a simple but powerful strategy that can lead to exponential growth in your investment portfolio. How to implement this step? Set your investment account to automatically reinvest dividends. Most brokers and funds offer this option. Continue to reinvest your dividends even during market downturns. Over time, this will help you accumulate more shares at lower prices, leading to greater returns when the market rebounds. By reinvesting your dividends, you're allowing your money to work for you in a highly efficient way. As Warren Buffett has said, money makes money, and the money that money makes more money. This is the essence of compound growth, and it's one of the simplest ways to build wealth. Step 6. Spend wisely and live below your means. One of the hallmarks of Warren Buffett's financial success is his frugal lifestyle. Despite being a billionaire, Buffett lives in the same house he purchased in 1958 and avoids luxury items and extravagant expenses. His philosophy is simple. Living below your means is one of the surest ways to build and maintain wealth. Many people fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation. As they make more money, they start spending more on things they don't need, whether it's a bigger house, a fancier car, or expensive vacations. But this kind of spending prevents you from building wealth over the long term. How to live below your means. Start by tracking your spending. Understanding where your money goes each month is the first step to making better financial decisions. Look for areas where you can cut back. Do you really need to eat out as often, or could you cook more meals at home? Are there subscription services you're not using that you could cancel? Avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because you get a raise doesn't mean you need to spend more. Instead, use that extra income to save, invest, or pay off debt. Living below your means doesn't mean living a life of deprivation. It's about making smart financial choices that allow you to prioritize your long-term financial health over short-term gratification. As Buffett says, if you buy things you do not need, soon you will have to sell things you need. Step 7. Continually educate yourself about finance. One of Warren Buffett's most well-known habits is his dedication to learning. Even in his 90s, Buffett spends hours each day reading and learning about new developments in the financial world. He believes that the more you know, the better financial decisions you can make. Why is financial education important? The financial world is constantly changing. New investment opportunities, market trends, and economic shifts can all affect your financial future. By continually educating yourself, you'll be better equipped to navigate these changes and make smart financial choices. How to implement this step? Set aside time each week to read financial books, listen to podcasts, or watch videos on personal finance. Start with the basics, such as budgeting, investing, and debt management, and gradually move on to more advanced topics. Stay up to date on market trends and investment opportunities. This doesn't mean you need to react to every market movement, but understanding what's happening in the financial world will help you make informed decisions. Buffett himself has said that one of the best investments you can make is in your own knowledge. The more you know about personal finance, the better equipped you'll be to build wealth and avoid costly mistakes. Step 8. Give back. Warren Buffett is one of the world's most generous philanthropists. He has pledged to give away the majority of his fortune to charitable causes, and he believes that giving back is an essential part of financial success. For Buffett, wealth isn't just about accumulating money. It's about using that money to make a positive impact on the world. Why giving back matters. Giving back not only helps others, but it can also bring a sense of fulfillment and purpose to your financial success. When you give to causes you care about, you're contributing to something larger than yourself, and that can be incredibly rewarding. How to implement this step? Decide on a percentage of your income to donate to charity or other causes you care about. Whether it's 1%, 5%, or more, the key is to make it a regular part of your financial routine. If you're not in a position to give money, consider donating your time or skills. Volunteering for a cause you're passionate about can be just as impactful. For Buffett, giving back is an essential part of a successful life. As he said, the best way to become successful is to give back. Whether through money, time, or skills, giving back enriches your life and the lives of others. And that's it. 8 smart money steps you should follow every time you get paid, based on the timeless wisdom of Warren Buffett. These strategies might seem simple, but when you implement them consistently, they can transform your financial life. Remember, wealth building isn't about luck or quick wins. It's about making smart, informed decisions over time. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. It really helps us bring you more valuable content to help you on your journey to financial success. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.